Hello, welcome to Newsline TV. My name is George Chacha. 10 most weird cultural practices that you didn't know. 10 most weird Abakuria cultural practices that you did not know. 1. The Abakuria people would never call out somebody's name at night for fear of the witches hearing the name, taking the name, and using it to eliminate the person who was called in the night. 2. The Abakuria people, after sunset, would never call salt by its name. Instead, they would say vegetable or food medicine. We never mentioned, or rather we never called salt by its name. It was a taboo and it could lead to maybe elimination of the family member. 3. The Abakuria people advised the community against leaving their footprints on the road, especially within the vicinity where witches lived. The witches could just, all they needed to eliminate you was to pick the footprints. They know what they do to it, and within a few days, the leg, or that the particular leg, starts swelling, leading to the demise of the intended victim. 4. Children born as twins were eliminated, or they would be eliminated by drowning them in a pot of water. They would never live. They were bad omen. 5. A baby who was born with his or her feet coming first. In other words, those deliveries where a child brings first the feet would be eliminated. It was bad omen to the community or to the family, and therefore such a child was exterminated. Warthog oil was used as a bulletproof kind of. Warthog oil was believed to have protective power against witchcraft, meaning that whenever you are going out of your homestead, you are required to apply Warthog oil over your face, over your body, to protect yourself against evil spell. 7. A girl who conceived before being circumcised was drowned in a swollen river. She would be drowned, and nothing of hers would be used by family members. Nothing. She was completely deleted, erased from the family. 8. A baby who was born with some kind of teeth-like structures. I think all of us have seen children, maybe some of us, one time or the other, we might have seen children who have been born with the structures in the mouth similar to teeth. Such children or such babies would be left by the roadside for the strangers, for foreigners, for passers-by to pick away the baby, meaning that the stranger would be taking away bad omen from the community. 9. A pregnant mother, or rather a woman who during her pregnancy met a tortoise, she was supposed to name that child who would be delivered Wankuru. Wankuru means of the tortoise. Whether it is a boy or it's a girl, it had to be Wankuru. The name had to be Wankuru, named after the tortoise. Tortoises were regarded as holy things. They were deity at the time. And therefore, it was a taboo for a woman to have met a tortoise and not named the god tortoise. 10. And lastly, a baby boy who died during his growing up, maybe at the age of 5, at the age of 6, at the age of 7, or even at the age of 2 months, would have someone marry for him later on at that age where he would have reached maybe around 16, 17, 18 years. Meaning that amongst the Abakuria people, there were marriages for the dead. A child who died in the course of his living, meaning that a boy who breathed life, a boy who lived for some time, would not perish into oblivion. His name would still be kept alive with the wife who has been married on behalf of this child who died 15 years ago or maybe 16 years ago, having the children named after the boy who died or the young boy who died. And these are some of the very weird Abakuria cultural belief. But again, remember, amongst the Abakuria people lies a rich heritage, a rich history, which I will be sharing in the course of time. It is the Abakuria people who had the highest level of hospitality to strangers or to anybody passing by. It is the only community whereby you did not need to request for accommodation, for food, for water. You simply walk into the homestead, ask for food, and it is your right. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to this channel, Newsline TV, and click the bell, click the like. About the Abakuria people, I thought that you should know, and now you know.